Good morning, Brent. This is Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. Just making this quick video showing you some different searches that you might want to be found for, and also how your online presence could increase your business. So I usually start with your website, then I go over some search terms and Google Business Profiles, Google Ads. So looking at your website, we were talking about DTF and UVDTF, different searches that you can be found for. One thing that I always recommend is to add more content onto your website so that Google knows exactly what you're doing. Because all this says is your product. It doesn't really talk about what UVDTF is. It doesn't describe anything like that. So that's one thing I do recommend. The other thing is on your imagery, and I think you're on a Shopify account, but there are sometimes if you say your images correctly, instead of it says conversation hearts, that could be, UVDTF, and that counts as content because it's embedded behind the photo for you. So looking at your analytics, this is a third-party tool called Graphx. It shows me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while also balanced. You're currently at 2 and 21 due to your referring pages and domains. And what those are backlinks, and what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. It looks like you're being indexed for 81 keywords, and you're getting roughly 18 people to your website each month. Looking at some of the keywords that you're being indexed for, like Deadpool, heart, hands, that looks, I can do a quick search, but let's do copy. But that to me is not necessarily, that's just like imagery searches. So I wouldn't really say that that's the best one to be found for. Looking at a few of these, I didn't really find too many. DTF Creator, that one's not too bad. There's 50 searches for it, but you're at the 11th position and you're getting one person to your website roughly each month for that search. So the types of searches that you would probably want to be found for was like UVDTF, DTF, printing, things like that. So I just did a quick search for UVDTF. Right up top, you have a bunch of sponsored ads, which these you want to click on these for Google Ads. And the best way to get really good click-through rates is to make sure that as much as possible is of the search inside the search term as well, like UVDTF sticker game sheet. This one just says DTF, so this one isn't even saying UV, so that one probably won't get a good click-through rate because it's not UV, whereas these other ones are. And also, if you could try and have a location, depending on what you're searching for, that's just kind of what there is. For the landing page, if possible, if you're on Shopify, it'll probably be just the product page. And then, upload the gang sheet type of thing on there. But you always want to try and have like a click to call, form submit, or, product edition, what you do, where you do it, and any promotions you're running. And then the background imagery should be relevant to what the search is about. So that's how you have good click-through rates and good conversion rates. Moving down, I wanted to see, your Google Business Profile can also help you with local searches. It doesn't look like this particular search will show that, so it might be a little bit different. But for that, you want to make sure you have good reviews. Make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same across the internet, so you don't mislead Google. And a few other things, but for you, I think we'd be more focused on actual search terms and also kind of across the country as opposed to just here in Utah. But looking at this, it looks like Vinyl Fun for Everyone is one of your top competitions. So looking at their website, it has a little bit more content. So when you start to have more content, better buyer intent keywords, less authoritative backlinks and citations, you're going to outrank these guys. And to kind of give you a glimpse, like they have, custom UVDTF transfers. There's 500 searches. They're number one. So they're getting like 200 people to their website just for that one keyword. So those are, some ones that I would recommend trying to get ranking for. I need to talk to you a little bit more to figure out exact keywords, things like that. But just to kind of give you a rough guesstimate of how many searches, UTF, I wouldn't really say the printer is necessarily there, but UVDTF, there's 350 searches a month, so you could be ranking for that one. So when you outrank your competitors, a percentage of these search volumes will start going to your website instead of them. And then a percentage of those people going to your website will give you a call, form submit, or sign up for a new product. And depending on the closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Brent, I hope that this was beneficial for you. I would have to do some more research to really tell you the costs for everything, but I would like to have a chance to talk to you and see if there's anything else I might be able to help you be found for. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.